Chapter 8. There were a couple weeks till summer. People throughout the school were studying like it was their last days. All of our classes were switched around because of the junior test, but everyone else still had finals. Josh had all his academics down, so he really wasn't worried about anything, but he still studied every night. He applied for a job. He was wanting one before he was 15. I believe it was a grocery store that said he had to be 15, but he still had football practice every day for a couple hours. Josh said one of his teachers came up to him before the class was out and said his finals determined if he had an A or B. I know for a fact that was world geography. Honors. He never did like social studies. Me, it was like a story. I could hear a lecture and know the information, so I helped him on everything. By the time we were done studying, he knew the information backwards and forwards. We didn't get our report cards till after school was over, but the teacher said if he at least got an 85 on the final, he would get an A in the class. At the end of the year, when we signed up for the following year, we got our schedule before we were let out for the summer. Josh signed up for a nature class, and a lot of people said you should try to do everything in nature just to see how everything works. Looks made nature to you will become second nature. It was like a couple days before school was out, and we had a ceremony. It was really to see the seniors walk in front of all of the other students. Josh and I agreed it was a waste of our time, so the following year we would leave school. We also had a free day. The only thing we come to school for was to get our books and wear things we usually can't, and to take pictures for friends. I didn't go that day, but Josh did, and he wanted to go because that was his first time he had football practice. He said while he was sitting down with a couple boys watching everyone, Maria came up to him and asked him, was he having sex with another girl he never even dated? First, he said, why do you need to know? She said, because. He basically dissed her and dismissed her right in front of his friend. She really had it coming because she wanted to know something that was none of her business about someone she doesn't even know, and then went in front of all his friends. It's not like she didn't know my brother. She knew he was blunt and sarcastic. So what she tried to do really backfired. Last day of school, and Josh and I both had a camera and took 2 rolls of film each. We always grew up on pictures, so we loved to take them. My favorite picture was the one with Derek, Josh, my best friend, Nala, and myself. I put this frame that said special on the bottom and put it on top of my television.